Down this morning, hovering around $43,000 right now, almost $44,000, as you can see on your screen, as the biggest Bitcoin event in the world is underway in Miami this week. Joining me now, Ava Labs President John Wu. John, great to have you here on Mornings with Maria. Maria's going to join us in just a moment. But Ava Labs, so you work with decentralized and open finance protocols for the blockchain. You're the team behind Avalanche, that's a top competitor of Ethereum. What do you make of all the volatility that we've seen in the Bitcoin contract over the last several weeks?
Sure, it's good to be here. The volatility in the Bitcoin contract and the Ethereum contract actually has been going down, even though it is still at a high level. It is treated very similar to other high growth assets. So if you look at the annualized volatility of Bitcoin and Ethereum, about 60 to 70%, back in the day when you had high growth SaaS companies, it's not that different from those asset classes either. So it's being treated like emerging technology that can change the world, just like SaaS companies and just like internet companies. And their annualized vol at this point is very similar to other high growth asset classes.
Yeah, well, and Maria, Bitcoin, along with NFTs that we talked about just a few moments ago, has been fascinating because of the valuations that we've seen, which are nothing short of jaw-dropping.
Yes.
Maria.
Yeah, you're right, Cheryl. And I think that one of the unknowns here is the regulatory backdrop, John. And that's where I would focus. There's so much uncertainty about crypto regulations, how that might play out in the future. Got the speakers at the Miami Bitcoin conference this morning optimistic that policymakers are seeking to better understand crypto and put the right framework and barriers in place. But what are your thoughts on what regulation looks like?
We all hope that, Maria. And yes, we want sensible regulation. The hopes is there will be certainty in the near future. I think regardless of where the bar is set or the line is drawn, the most important thing is to have certainty, because from an operator's perspective, there's so much interest in terms of both capital, human and financial capital entering the space, leading to huge innovation. Well, the reason why this country has been great is because, through innovation, is because there's entrepreneurs and there's capital markets that work and function well. We do not want the capital markets for the trading of these assets offshore because there's uncertainty of rules here. And we want the developers, the engineers, and the innovators in this space to be doing it onshore, not overseas. So certainty will give a lot of clarity for all of that and hopefully spur another huge leg of growth.
Yeah, it's a great point. Any thoughts on China and what China is trying to do to really dominate this world and so have its own digital currency?
I think China is using the transparency and the fact that you can capture minute details of every transaction to the centralized benefit of China. And that's a big worry because the whole purpose of blockchain and open permissionless is that everyone has transparency and it's kind of quote unquote trustless because everyone can see the data. Instead, China's turning the system inside out to be a private blockchain so they can see and have more control. It's actually very dangerous.
Yeah. Well, the free markets do not exactly jive with China's surveillance programs that are in place, John, as we know. Great to get your take on all of this, John. Thanks very much. John Wu from Ava Labs. We appreciate your time this morning, John. Thank you, sir.